Hello everyone and welcome back to the Gaming CPA's channel. In today's episode we are going to be continuing our Factorio playthrough, and our goal today is going to be achieving a full pure belt of automated iron and copper. So a full on is going to be completely being smelted. I believe the total is going to be 48 smelters and I think it's 30 output. So that's the goal for today. While we're doing that, we're going to be upgrading, continuing the tech tree, and it looks like we're about to have logistics finish. So let's go ahead and check that one. I'm going to want the gun turret because I'm going to use that to take out the nests that are nearby so that our pollution does not seem to impact. All right, and right now our pollution is pretty minor, but eventually I will need to obviously go and take out those nests. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and I want to see real quick what what it takes to craft this. Copper plates and iron gear wheels. Okay, I'm just going to, I don't want to do this by hand, and as you can tell, I have a gear wheel automation here, and he is smelting faster than he's receiving, so, I mean, that makes me think I could probably have two of these smelters putting into him, and we should do that. So, right now, let's dump all that, and then if I can go ahead and build myself, maybe let's build 5 of these. That'll be good. What we'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll just put 2 into here, and then that should end up using that fully at 100% efficiency. So we'll go and place that guy there. And obviously we need one to move the ore in. So let's see now. I just want to see if this is going to operate at 100% efficiency. Still no, huh? Interesting. I mean, it's close, but it's not quite perfect. It's definitely better, though. So, okay. Well, with that being said, I think what we're going to end up doing then is we want to obviously take that. I want to, again, create the 2 belts. So, what I'm going to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and map things out a little bit. Blueprint. I think what I want to do is move it up. So, I'm going to run it upwards. I might run into this water at some point, but that's okay. I mean, it'll be just fine. So, what it's going to look like is, again, it is going to be 48 of these. As a matter of fact, I should craft one more just for fun. So it's going to be 48 of these guys, and I'm trying to think of the best way to do this. What I like to do is I like to run the coal down the middle, and the iron down the middle, both. And then I normally like to run the resources on the outside, the extra on the outside, and we will have it coming backwards. So what we're going to need from there is we're going to need basically one of those guys, a furnace, and then we're going to need one guy going out and laying it onto our conveyor belt. So this is kind of a preliminary, very basic, very early setup, and then you just kind of expand, and you drop the power pole every 2 or so, so that it hits everything. So that's what we're going to be setting up here at our beginning starting point, and figuring out. So we're basically going to turn this into a lot bigger segment and get it all done. So I'm going to go ahead and take care of that real quick. So it turned out something was wrong, and it is because I have 2 layers of conveyor belts. So that's going to be a problem. So what we're going to end up doing is we actually have to remove all of this really quick and fix it. This is going to take a little bit of time, but yeah, basically what we did is we have one too many. I'm going to set it up so that we have iron going in on one side, and coal going in on the other side of one of the belts, and that should hopefully get it to the point where we're getting all sorts of an early game setup of smelting. And because I think, again, these are about 15, but the smelting speed on these guys is slower. So let's go ahead. Let me just check real quick. Let me see if I can. Yeah, so 45 machines outputs 15 of those and 15. All right, so it does turn out that I was indeed incorrect, and we do need to get this onto just 1. So we're going to go ahead and move our smelters over 1 just to kind of fix the problem. Perfect. Definitely have to build more inserters. It requires iron gears. Let's go ahead and snag a bunch of those plates. Do we have any of these gears hanging out? We do not. Okay. Didn't think we would. Gonna go up and just handcraft a bunch. I'm actually gonna grab some poles as well because we can definitely lay those in. I don't know what you guys prefer as far as the look. If you like them side by side, or if you like them spread out. I prefer them kind of spread out. It also allows me to lay down that power pole when I need it. And then output. No. Oh, these are all backwards. Oh no, they're supposed to be going in because we're gonna have the coal and the iron on the outside going inside. That was awkward. All right, let's just go ahead and fix that up real quick. Gotta go and switch sides with that as well. Because the ore and the iron ore and the coal is gonna go that way. The iron plates, the finished recipe is gonna go that way. And then join on in. So again, we're gonna have to do these this route. Perfect, perfect. And voila, okay. And dump, 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 dump. All right, you guys, I think that's it. I think we've placed everything we need to. We'll just need to hook up to the power when it's ready, and we'll just have to send the ore in. So what I'm thinking again is, what if we go ahead and we take the underground. I'm going to go and drop him there. Drop that splitter there. And I take this, take it from here and run it a good distance, you know, go ahead and clean that up a little bit. And then what if we do the same thing with this? This will eventually be our coal line. And I just go ahead like that. And I say, you know what? I want you to go like this and then come up and meet in the middle. And oh, that's because they're supposed to split. Right, I forgot we need to split them. And then this one's going to go something like that. And this one can go ahead and do the undertuck and continue that way. Boom. That'll take care of that. But then I need to do the same thing on the other side. So I think the one problem is I'm going to have, sadly, and that's me just not playing a whole lot of Factorio, is I'm going to need to remove some things. But luckily, I can just move these bottom guys, you know. It does mean my beautiful power pole setup may not be quite as beautiful, but I just need a little bit more room from these guys. This is our iron plates, which are not going to go on there. They're going to come on out here. And they're going to actually probably duck and cover. And then they'll rejoin our belt right there. Okay. All right, guys. Things are coming together in my head a little bit. Okay, so then I need to do that. I need to do that. That's ready to connect. This is now ready to connect. And I've got to go build one more guy. And we're out of power. Okay, that's good. The stage is ready. Now we just need to connect up our coal line. So in case you didn't know, I had constructed a coal line down here. Okay, and ghost mode. You can let it go ahead and let it go up with the ghost. Okay, we were close. All right, I'm not gonna lie, that was really close. Yeah, I just want to do that. All right, let's go ahead and destroy a couple trees. I don't think there's literally a power pole in the middle. You know what? I'm gonna leave it. Okay, we're going to go ahead and leave that power pole right there because I believe in it, and it may end up getting in the way, but we're just going to hope it doesn't. So let's go ahead and build a couple coal burner inserters. These guys will feed themselves a coal, and then they will go ahead and deposit the remaining. All right, we got to destroy a couple more trees in the process. I just want when I turn this on, I just want it to just start going. So that's why I'm clearing things up, making sure that everything looks good, is ready. I could probably have my base building things for me right now, but of course, in my silliness, I choose to not have that happening. Oh, that did not work out well. Come on, how is that possible? All right, well, maybe we thought we would wait a little bit, but it turns out we did not. So let's go ahead. I need to build 2 more of these mining drills because these guys need some. And while they're being built, I'm going to go ahead and just start laying that. Okay, so that should be everything laid down. There's a couple of red X trees. I'm not too worried about them. We're going to go ahead and have one sitting on this side, and we're going to drop one onto the other. And in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and do something along those lines. Boom, boom. Okay, so now we should have coal coming in. Our total power output is, let's see. And now we have doubled our energy output. And let's go ahead and plug things in, you guys, and see how our first line turned out. Again, this should be producing. Let's go ahead and plug him in. He spreads everything out Awesome, awesome. I'm probably going to go ahead and start off most of my little coal furnaces, just because I just think it'll be good to do, since it'll take a little bit of time for the coal to kind of catch up, since it will be a little while. So, but we have everything set up, we have everything hooked up, so now all we have to do, folks, is connect this to our power. So let's just go ahead and bring it in nice and adorably, and boom. All right. I have no idea what that does to our output. Aha, here's our power grid. Okay, production, satisfaction. All right, so we're fine. I don't know if all of our stuff is moving quite yet. That guy's got a good amount of coal. Well done, buddy. All right, perfect. And while that's happening, we need to set up our own mining facility. Okay, so remember, we have to do even numbers. So right now, there's a lot of trees in the way. Believe it or not, nature can be in the way a little bit, you guys. Yeah, I know you're quote-unquote working. You're not really working very well, if I might add, due to the fact that this guy's in the way. Apologies. There you go. And we are going to create the first fully operational line on the account, you guys. There it is. Look at them apples. That's a beautiful thing. The noise, just listening to the game noise. That could drive you a little crazy, couldn't it, huh, buddy? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, awesome. So there you go, folks. That is going to be so the iron's all dialed. It looks like maybe, okay, these guys are just waiting to get their iron fix. So that's going to be catching up here soon. Awesome. Okay, we're just gonna grab some. I guess I could seriously like drop off a bunch of iron in the far ones. I don't need iron ore. All right, so that's our first smelting setup. I'm gonna go ahead now and create these guys off of this. Now that we have belts that are actually doing good work, that are doing a lot for us, we want to go ahead and capture these and turn them into something. Oh, it makes a noise, and it's gonna actually cause pollution. It's a big scary. All right, let's go ahead and let's build one. I need something producing ammo for me constantly, so let's do that. All right, and yes, ammo, please. Do I have armor? I do. All right, let's go ahead and build some gun turrets. Again, these guys are low power. Okay, keep that tree. So trees absorb pollution, FYI. So you don't want to necessarily like just destroy all the trees. Goodness gracious, I cannot see where these inserts are going. I guess all I need to do is just find them that overlaps. Okay, perfect. And then let's get our little bit of water here to here. Again, that allows me to run through it. In case you're wondering, like, why is he doing this? That is... Oh, I don't think I did it big enough, though. No, I did not. Okay. I guess then we're just going to do a pipe, sadly. Yeah, I was kind of hoping for some greatness, but I think we're just gonna just do a pipe. Alright, now I definitely have to go take out the bad guys because we are not gonna be in a good position if we don't. So there we go. Boom. Alright guys, that's one down. They run out of ammo way too fast. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful work. Beautiful work. Well done, you guys. You have served me proud. Okay. All right. Can I be crafting more ammo or turrets? No. Okay. We may need to report back. I only have 40 ammo, and you might think, well, that's a lot of bullets. I would think so as well. The game does not seem to think so, so we're just going to go ahead and run a little bit more. I just want to make sure, again, where our pollution goes, there's no one. Okay, and there's not, so that's a great sign. Awesome. Perfect. Okay, because I'm going to expand in this direction. Wow, look at all these trees. That's great. So trees, again, they stop pollution from coming. So that's a great sign. So we're going to go ahead and start up our copper plate belt line. We're not going to per se 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3. I might build it on the other side and, you know, split the coal line here and do the same thing. And we're just going to have the copper come down, maybe squeeze behind and just we'll go directly into it. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to create a blueprint. So I think oh, I already have some. Oh my goodness, you guys, that would have been so much easier. I even have tier 1 crafting, tier 1 double conveyor. I'm a genius. Genius. What was I thinking? I could have just dropped those down. All right. Cool. Let's go ahead and early game smelt. Oh my goodness, this looks gorgeous. The only problem is, guys, that's running into that. So we're going to have to make some adjustments. But yeah, this looks great. I love it. I love everything about it. It's a little bit taller. What do you guys think about that? I think that is super. In fact, I'm going to make it go up there, which means, sadly, I'm going to probably fix this up a little bit. So, with that being said, just excuse me real quick while I do said fixins. Oh, no. I don't want to do that. I don't. How do I stop you? Oh, hey, there's my... Ah! As you can tell, not the best at the game. All right, perfect. This will be great. Yeah, those are lined up, right? Sure. I don't know if we're able to get the full amount in there or not. Let's go ahead and do this one more time. Uh-huh. Oh, cool. Okay. So I don't know how many we got in there. It looks like we do have an uneven number hitting the belt. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 28, and then I have those guys. Okay, and then there's other stuff. So it looks like I just need to go to town and just beat some stuff up. Okay, we have all the mining drills. I have that. Let's make some more power poles while I'm breaking things down real quick. All right, you guys, we have cleared everything out. Now all we have to do is place down our drills and make sure that we do them all appropriately. So I wanted to spit out onto just one line. So let's go ahead and do that. And then, of course, come all the way down and into there. And then it goes like that. Fabulous. And then these copper plates, well, they're going to have to dance around a little bit, sadly. I did not think about it when I put this together, but that ought to do. We're going to go ahead and get down a little. There we go. That. And then we have our next one. That's a real power pole, but we don't have that guy there, that guy there, that guy there, and I've never really used these guys before, but that looks like a full line, you guys. All right. Celebrate. Premature. Okay, let's check it out and see what it looks like when everything's coming on in, folks. Or on the right, creating the copper plates and the iron plates. So you can see down here, we have it spitting out. We have the little bus going. We're going to end up using these guys to create some of those electronic circuits, which are going to help us start to craft some further items and create some little mini setups, just so we can at least be crafting things not by hand, but by using our automators, and then eventually setting up our own full-on automation setups. As you can see here, we have tier 1 crafting, so we can fully maximize some crafting early on. But guys, we did it. We made it. This is so awesome. We're so pumped and proud. I cannot wait to continue this playthrough forward now that we have the basics set up. And let's go ahead and double check our power real quick. We have plenty of power. We have too much power, which is awesome. So that's a good sign as well. But you guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did and you want to leave a thumbs up, that would be cool and appreciated. And if you didn't, I'm sorry. I apologize. But if you wouldn't mind and hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you get notified when I post more VODs like this, that would be cool. And until next time, maximize those deductions and pay less in taxes. Have an amazing day.